It's finally happened. After months of speculation, the NCAA has announced that the men and women's basketball tournaments will expand from 68 teams to 76 teams selected for the NCAA tournament. The first time that either tournament has been expanded since 2011 for the men and 2020 for the women. To quote Tim Sands, chair of the Division I Board of Directors and the president of Virginia Tech, expanding the Division I men's and women's basketball championships is the right decision for the student athletes and programs that now will have access to the greatest events in college sports. As NCAA leaders, we are especially excited to provide additional highly competitive games for fans who look forward to March Madness every year, unquote. I would agree with that if there weren't so many drawbacks to that whole situation. The NCAA selects teams that make it to the conference championships and a lot of them runner-ups of the conference championship games. But a lot of these teams are not going to be able to earn their way in. They're just going to fill in spots, especially from the Power 5 conferences. The ACC, the SEC, the Big 10, the Big 12, the Pac-12, and especially the Big East. The rest of them who earned their way into the tournament by winning their conference championships from the lower tier conferences are going to be joined by teams that probably shouldn't be in. More to the point, the NCAA tournament has always had an amazing history of Cinderella stories. That is, tournament teams who are in the lower tiers of the brackets making an amazing run for the college basketball championship. That's going to be lost now with this expansion. But then again, who knows what's going to happen? Maybe a lower tier conference championship will actually make it to the national championship, or at least the Final Four. Hopefully, I might be wrong and this will work out perfectly, but I got the strangest feeling that it won't. As much as the college basketball tournament looks like a perfect way to expand, I got the feeling that it's going to backfire immensely for both the women's and the men's tournaments. This year we saw amazing teams win their championships, with Michigan winning for the men and UCLA winning for the women. We'll see what happens, but I got the feeling this is a disaster waiting to happen.